Hey guys, it's Zach here, and today we've got our next entry in the Vinegar Syndrome archive lineup to check out. This month, it's a pretty interesting pick, Wolfpack, a cross between the classic 80s high school flick and a high-stakes political thriller. Directed by Bill Milling and originally released in 1987, Wolfpack is brought to us now on Blu-ray for the first time from the folks at Vinegar Syndrome. It comes in the awesome VSA packaging as always, but before we get to unboxing our physical release, let's talk a bit about the film itself. Wolfpack follows a series of events over the course of a high school football season. The film opens up by establishing the violent and growing influence of one Jack Butkowski, the star quarterback of the football team and the current lead in the running for student body president. Before we get too into Jack's story, however, we jump over to our protagonist for the film, Sam Adams, who just moved into town and as a result is new to the school. He plays football as well, hoping to join the team and earn a scholarship to Princeton, where his aspirations lie among the stars. However, alongside Sam, we quickly find that the school environment is not what it seems. From the start, we see posters covering the school walls, a menacing call to vote Boot, in the striking school colors of red, black, and white, which are plastered across the sets. Always donning their uniforms, the football players rule the school. Through brute force, they bully anyone who would stand against them. And at the head of this menacing presence is Jack Butkowski, aka Jack Boot, their team captain, their head honcho, their fearless leader. He excels in charm, confidence, manipulation, groupthink. The students love him, the staff fear him. He instills pride in each and every follower. So, if it isn't obvious yet where this is going, then the film will certainly hammer it in for you, for this is only the beginning of the film's heavy-handed approach at analogizing Hitler's fascist regime through high school antics, even going to the point of just using real-life footage to solidify the comparison. Regardless, our lead Sam Adams, unaware of the high-tension political situation he's about to be sucked into, joins the football team with enthusiasm and excitement. With his help, they're doing better than ever, making progress toward their state championship goals. Jack couldn't be happier. However, Sam slowly comes to witness an array of events that will broaden his sight and bring on the drama. In the race for student body president, Jack Boot faces essentially no competition, save for one Walter Abrams, a student of history seeking to prevent its inevitable repetition. Abrams is backed by his campaign manager, Mira Abbott, who's introduced as the romantic interest for our lead, and the main proponent in the anti-Boot efforts. So from here on out, it's drama, mayhem, and even a dash of violence as Boot's dominancy slowly engulfs the school. Druggies are being kicked out by means of force, staff are afraid to confront their own students, bullying now runs rampant, and the Wolfpack football team revel in their snowballing glory, even sending rival football players to the hospital in displays of power and strength. It's up to Sam, Mira, and Walter to uncover the darkest secrets and inform the masses. Overall, Wolfpack was surprisingly good. It doesn't rely on violence or flashy visuals to keep you engaged, instead working with a well-written script backed by some great performances. Sure, it's a bit cheesy with the extreme direct approach to the subject matter, but if you're able to see through the ham-fisted lesson, then Wolfpack will still keep you interested until the end. It's got drama, suspense, and a few thrills. Check it out for yourself, and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. For now, we've got a Blu-ray copy of Wolfpack to unbox, so without further ado, let's head on over and open up our release. Here we are with our Blu-ray release of Wolfpack, brought to us under the Vinegar Syndrome Archives sublabel. As such, it comes in a sturdy, top-loading slipcover with two different poster arts on each side. If we remove the cover, we'll find a clear Blu-ray case with slightly different artwork on the front, and all of the release information on the back. Opening it up, we have a single Blu-ray disc on the right and a fold-out poster on the left. As usual with the VSA sublabel, it's double-sided, featuring the film's poster on one side and the Vote Boot advertisement on the other. With that aside, we'll note lastly that the sleeve for our Blu-ray case is indeed reversible, featuring the outside art from the slipcase as an optional display choice. That, however, covers the physical aspect of this release, so let's head on over and check out what all is included on the disc. Vinegar Syndrome presents Wolfpack, newly scanned and restored in 2K from 35mm vault elements. Alongside the film itself, 2 bonus features are included: an interview with director and co-writer Bill Milling, and a locations tour of various sets from the film alongside host Michael Gingold. The interview runs just under 11 minutes long and is titled Leader of the Pack. Milling discusses his interests in the story of Wolfpack from a historically curious point of view, going on to talk about the film in general, sharing some anecdotes and tidbits from various parts of Wolfpack's production. He packs in a great amount of info in his interview, showing his passion for filmmaking and making for a great bonus watch for after the movie. Looping back, our second and final supplement is Return to the Wolf's Den, the locations of Wolfpack. Running just under 10 minutes long, this video intersperses shots from the movie with the on-site locales, allowing Gingold to share some of the featured environments for the story. Most of the film was shot in an actual high school, so of course much of the scenery is bland. But we do also see other locations they used, such as Sam's living arrangement, the historic Lord's Castle in Piermont, New York, as well as various urban points on the map. Overall, Vinegar Syndrome's release of Wolfpack is an enjoyable curio for lovers of the VHS rental days, and all of the weird, wonderful, and deranged that came with. Though the message will be perhaps a bit too obvious for some viewers, the story woven within is engaging enough from a dramatic standpoint, ensuring that I'll be back for a rewatch. Until then, let me know what you think of this release in the comments below. The last several VSA choices have been pretty good, and this one still holds up to the standard. So as always, like this video and subscribe to support the channel, and thanks again, take care, and I'll see you guys next time.